In the heart of Nairobi is the headquarters of the Ministry of Information and Communications, housed at Telposta Plaza on Kenyatta Avenue. One of several other institutions that fall under the oversight of this ministry is the Department of Information and Public Communications. The Nairobi Provincial Information Office at Nyayo House is just adjacent to this ministry's nerve center. The Kenya News Agency, KNA, is a section within the Department of Information and Public Communications. It was created in 1963 by an Act of Parliament and is the department's flagship. KNA is mandated to give information to citizens to enable them make informed decisions. Its motto is Information for Development.
The Kenya News Service is the largest section in the Department of Information. It has 24 bureaus spread all over the country and representing the entire country. Under the bureaus we have 75 district information offices headed by the district information officers. Both the bureaus and the district write stories to KNA headquarters, national desk. We receive over 120 stories every day of various topics.
Here is the National Editorial Desk. It manages news, feature stories and other information submitted from the 8 provincial information offices and the more than 76 network of field stations strategically positioned in various parts of the country. 24 of these regional offices are bureaus. Email is the main mode of communication between the field and the National Editorial Desk in terms of information gathering and dissemination. This facility is complemented by fixed and mobile telephones and even faxes. The stories that include digital still pictures and video footage conveyed to this central point are in turn disseminated to other electronic and print media houses that have subscribed to be fed with such items. At the moment, there are 14 subscribers. It is envisaged that with more aggressive advertisement and marketing, other subscribers will be netted, particularly targeting the ever-increasing FM radio stations following the liberalization of airwaves in Kenya.
Yeah, that's just our Kenyan songstress doing it all at 103.9 Most FM broadcast.
The Department of Information and Public Communications serves also as a training ground for tens of media students every month. Such students occasionally accompany KNA reporters to the field in search of stories. They are closely supervised while they try their hands-on operation of news gathering equipment. The photojournalism sections gather still pictures and video footage from the field. These may be news, topical features, or short documentaries on various issues for current use and for posterity. Many a time, their routine incorporates coverage of ministerial events that may be within or without the country. The Department of Information and Public Communications' vision is to be a leading news and information service provider in Kenya. Its mission is to gather and disseminate news and information for national development. The accreditation unit accredits practicing foreign and local journalists. Media students are not left out too in this certification process. In addition, it places media students on attachment to KNA offices to enable them gain valuable practical experience in the field of journalism. The department has established a website from which stories can be accessed: www.kenyanewsagency.go.ke. This also allows communication with the external public. It's the responsibility of the ICT section to regularly update the KNA website. ICT staff constantly checks the status of the functionality of the many tools at the service of the department. Running regional newspapers within the country through the Rural Press and Publication section is another service that this department renders. These newspapers are mandated to emphasize on development news and promote literacy levels among the rural populace. Some key goals of this department are to develop content for the ministry and department's websites on Kenya Vision 2030, as well as to promote tourism and film sectors. Through the help of UNESCO, the department has acquired expertise in digital photographic archiving. Greenstone is a suite of software for building and distributing digital library collections. It provides a new way of organizing information and publishing it on the internet or on CD-ROM. It is open source software whose flexibility can be tailored to suit the department's archival needs. The aim of the Greenstone software is to empower users in public service institutions, among others, to build their own digital libraries. Digital libraries are radically reforming how information is disseminated and acquired in UNESCO partner communities and institutions in the fields of education, science and culture around the world, and particularly in developing countries such as Kenya. The library in the department is open to journalists who need to carry out research to have accurately filed information. Other supplementary sections that offer vital services to the Department of Information are mobile cinema, technical services, ICT, and central media services. Besides UNESCO, this department has a running collaboration with UNICEF and UNDP.